Hey everyone, this is Jared from PPC Campaign Generator. Just wanted to give you an advanced AdWords editor tip. So let's say you wanted to duplicate these keywords. We have all exact match type keywords here. And let's say you want to add phrase or broad match. What is the fastest way you could do it? What most people typically do is select all, just hit Control A, hit Control C, then they go to Excel and they paste it. And then in this criterion type, you could actually just change that to phrase, and then you could drop it down. And then if you wanted to, you could change the bid. So let's say you just wanted to make phrase match a little less. You could do a formula equals max CPC times 0.75, let's just say. Drop that down, and then this becomes your max CPC column. What I'm doing is copying, pasting special, and the reason I do this is just to paste the values, and that'll remove the formula. So now it's 1.65. Then you just drag this over here, and then you just remove that column. Then from here, what you can do is select all, copy it, go into AdWords Editor, go up to File, Import CSV, Paste Text. Here's where you paste it, and then hit Next. And then AdWords Editor will recognize the column headers for you. Hit Import, and then let's review the changes. So we can see that if we wanted to just see what was being imported, we could go up here, say Proposed Changes Only, and this would show you all your phrase match keywords that you just added. And that's pretty much it. So just hit Keep Proposed Changes. So what we've done now is we've added phrase match types along with exact match types that we already had. But let me just show you something. So I'm going to find only phrase match keywords. Notice how this phrase checkbox is checked. I'm going to select all, and notice there's 750. Just delete them. Okay, so now we should just have exact match type again. So we have 750 exact match type keywords in these 4 campaigns. What you can do without having to go through all that trouble to get into Excel is simply to select all, hit Control H, and this is a find and replace. So what we're going to do is find, and then you put an open bracket and you type keyword and then close the bracket, and then we're going to find that in the keyword column, and we're just going to replace it with the exact same thing, except we're going to put, let's just say, an exclamation point at the end of it. Okay, and then when we do that, we're going to say duplicate matching items and replace text in duplicates. Hit find matches. It's going to find 750 items, and it's going to replace it with what we just specified, which is an exclamation point plus the keyword. So we want to select the newly created items after it finds and replaces them. So hit that checkbox and hit duplicate and replace all. So notice now we have a whole bunch of keywords, 750 to be exact. Notice down here in the bottom left. But they all have exclamation points in them. So the first thing I would want to do, and notice how they're all selected too, because we checked that box at the end. So first thing with all them selected is simply change the match type to phrase, and then hit Control H. Now we're just going to do a find and replace for an exclamation point, and uncheck that box, find matches, replace, and we've essentially duplicated what we did here in Excel. And of course, if you wanted to, when they were selected, you could have changed the max CPC also. So that's one idea of using AdWords Editor to make or create multiple instances of keyword match types without having to go into Excel. Thanks for watching.